NextGenWalkthroughs.com, Killzone 2 Elite Difficulty video walkthrough.
Playlists can be found at NextGenWalkthroughs.com for this game and a lot of others, like my Halo Wars guide. This is explicit D-talking. And yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
I think we sound kind of similar.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Do you think people can tell who's talking?
I think people have absolutely no problem telling when I'm talking and when you're talking. Do you listen to the Giant Bombcast?
That is one I don't really like.
I recommend it. It's one of the better ones. I would say it's giving the One Up Show a run for its money.
I don't like the fat guy. I like the guy with the deep voice.
Oh, well, here's the thing. I think there's 4 people on that podcast, but I can't tell 2 of the voices apart, and it sounds like there's 3 people on that podcast. Like, I can't fucking tell 2 of the guys apart at all. It's fucking bad. Like, well, there's 2 fat guys.
There's like a guy with a deep voice who has like...
Vinny, I think his name is?
Yeah, he's got like an incredible knowledge of like... You can tell he's a super uber nerd. He knows all this information about everything.
I didn't pick that up, but there's 2 really fat guys. Jeff Gerstmann.
I don't like him.
You don't?
No.
Oh.
He's okay. Not really a big fan. I didn't really like him when he was on GameStop. Spot.
Mm-hmm. And then there's another really fat guy, too. I don't remember his name. And then there's another guy that has a similar voice to one of the other guys. And, yeah. You know, it's funny. Like, what the fuck is wrong with business people these days? Alright, so, from a business perspective.
Okay, I'm a business major.
You're a business major.
I'm a
okay, but
marketing major from CU.
Beyond, okay, forget all your business learnings. Just think about how many changes our website has gone through and will continue to go through over time. Just regards to posting content and making videos. Every new guide that we make, we get better. We do it better.
Give or take. It's a generally upward trend. There's some guides.
Well, no, I mean like my Perfect Dark Zero guide. 1 video, no voiceovers, text hints.
Some people actually prefer that.
Some people do. Some people don't like to hear our dumbasses talking. But like eventually, right now they're split up. They're well titled, hardest difficulty, both of us talking, which a lot of people do enjoy. Yes. But eventually we're going to end up having multiple audio tracks, so people can turn us off and listen to the game sounds if they don't want to hear us talking. Think about the evolution of our guides and like what we do with our guides. Okay, that's the evolution of business. Why the fuck do businesses start off with no money-making strategy in place? That makes no fucking sense to me at all. Twitter and Giant Bomb make $0. Start experimenting with that shit day one, just as soon as you start experimenting with making content.
Yeah.
That's fucking dumb. That's straight up stupid. You're going to become more efficient over time with making money. So, as soon as they decide, okay, today is the day we turn on advertising, it's going to go through that same painful growing process that you went through for designing the site, improving the site, optimizing the site, creating better content. It's going to go through that same fucking process. Why do they refuse to try to make money? That's dumb. It's fucking stupid.
Damn, that's why we're not investing in those.
Okay, Giant Bomb's a great website. Twitter's a great website. They don't make a fucking penny.
I've never been to Giant Bomb.
There's no advertising. They don't sell any merchandise, at least to my knowledge. They don't...
There's no advertising?
There's no advertising.
Why not?
They're owned by... Why not? I don't fucking know. That's what I've been bitching about the last 2 minutes. They're owned by this company called Whiskey Media, I think, and they run a couple other like wiki style. There's like an anime database thing. Giant Bomb's basically like a wiki.
Okay.
They have like walkthroughs and cheats and game data and all that kind of stuff. But then they have the guys who write the reviews and all that. So it's like a combination game facts plus one up. And they do a lot of really good stuff, but they don't make a fucking penny. Start experimenting with that shit. We don't want to see you go away.
Right.
We want to see you continue that shit. Throw some fucking Google ads on the site and make a 30-cent CPM. Like, it's not that fucking hard. At least make something for your efforts.
And the thing is, in my mind, take a look at Hulu.
Okay.
They run commercials, right?
Yeah.
I don't mind watching a commercial.
No, I don't either.
I will gladly watch 30 seconds of commercial per 10 minutes of content.
I will too. And I hope our viewers do too, because with our 5-min videos that we have on our website, there are pre-roll ads.
Yep.
And we've had very few complaints. We've had like 1 or 2 complaints recently about people saying, well, I don't like these ads. And the thing is, I don't think they play outside the United States either. I think they only play for people.
But I would say one thing about that, I've seen complaints about the 5-min videos in general. Like saying they don't even, like not disregarding the ads, the 5-min videos don't play.
Like the quality or the player. Oh, that's true. That's like a whole different ballpark, though. That's something completely different in my mind. Like,
that's a different complaint. But I'm just saying,
sitting through a 10-second commercial or sitting through slow loading times, we can improve loading times. We can't improve a 15-second advertisement without like cutting off any sort of revenue that we have.
30-second ones on our site, and I'm like,
30 seconds, really?
Kind of pushing it.
Oh shit. That is really.
It was for Purina dog food.
Dog food? Wow. All right. Well,
but I'm definitely gonna buy that dog food when I get a dog because I want to support the people who support me.
All right.
And I'll buy that cat chow that they put out there too, and I'll buy Vlasic pickles.
Vlasic pickles. I fucking hate pickles, dude. I'm never gonna buy a goddamn Vlasic pickle in my life, and I will drink and drive.